such a nice anniversary show. You know, one of the things we should do is let our audience see what it is that we do here. I mean, we put so much
behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes.
Is it safe to do that?
I think it is.
You know, that's a good idea, because then they can actually, the names they see on the credits, they can actually connect those to faces, to real people, and see the people that make this show possible every week.
Absolutely.
Will our impressions be positive or otherwise about this Oldsmobile Aurora? One more time. Will our impressions be positive or otherwise about this Oldsmobile Aurora?
Road Test's motor news and features. That's what you as the audience see every week. But there's a lot more that goes into this show than you think. Yes, we've been on the air for 20 years, and the show's changed quite a bit in that time. But the amount of work and effort that's put in definitely is not.
You walk up and down the hallways, always have papers in your hand, no matter what you're doing. Makes people think you're really important and you're busy.
It's my job to follow Jennifer around.
I work on this crazy auto show, and sometimes I even get to edit it. You know?
When I started on this show, I was young, I was thin, and I had a lot more hair. It's been a long time ago.
When people say I have the best job in the world, I say that's absolutely correct about 60 to 70% of the time.
Okay, so I work with quite a few jokesters, but in reality, all of us work very hard.
I think what most viewers would be surprised at when they watch an episode of MotorWeek is that it takes a lot longer than a week to produce a weekly episode. I mean, we may be out shooting 6 and 8 weeks in advance. We have road tests to do. Often our crews are traveling to press previews to record new vehicles so we can get them on the air as quickly as possible.
And that's only part of it. There's a lot more to do. But let me tell you, getting the true flavor of what goes on behind the lens was no easy feat. Those who were camera shy wanted me dead by the end of the day, especially our head writer, Dave Durso. Dave?
No way, Jen, or yours will be a slow and ugly death. Jen, I know I have a million things to do, and I know you do too.
I'm trying to do my job. I feel like the paparazzi here. But being the kind-hearted gentleman he is, he finally agreed to cooperate.
Okay, I've worked here for 14 years. I started in season 6. Now we're getting into 20. And don't ask me why I'm still here.
I gather the reason is the same as mine and as everyone else's. We all love what we do.
After we determine what our production needs are, I make sure we have facilities, crews, and most importantly, cars to test.
Basically, I'm a jack of all trades. If a producer needs information, research, if they need videos dubbed, if they need information from previous shows, I can get that for them.
Here at MotorWeek, we have 2 full-time writers on staff. We have the writer and the other writer. That would be me.
I'm back here keeping track of the spelling of the screen and watching the overall looking quality of the show, making sure things look right, the right shots in the right place, and just the show flows okay with time-wise.
I'm the graphic art director. I'm responsible for the overall look of the show. I not only responsible for the look of the show, I also feed the graphics to air.
I come in here and I push buttons and put shots together, and occasionally I'm on camera.
I almost left out 2 key people, our videographers Pat Stallionis and Ray Kawada. They deserve a medal for the amount of work they do. But for me and my counterparts, John Davis, Craig Singhas, and Pat Goss, we obviously play a different role. We all produce segments, and it's our job to bring all of the staff's hard work and dedication into your living room.
Many people tell us that we have the dream job, and in many ways we do. I feel fortunate enough to work with a group of people who are so knowledgeable about the subject. And hey, who would complain about working with cars?